The views expressed here are for educational purposes and reflect personal interpretation, not legal
Mbaya.
advice.
Ni mbaya.
Ndio maana hii Kenya imesimama. Watu wanajaza tu viti.
Kukaa.
People are just filling offices.
Yeah.
Just positions built, they just
bora uko kazi umeandikwa na serikali.
Asi hivyo bora wewe ni rafiki wa serikali. Because you see, for example, it doesn't make sense that okay, mimi ni governor, nimeelectiwa on an ODM part, on an ODM ticket, okay? But my MCAs wangu wenye walikuwa wamesimama on that ODM ticket and other azimio la umoja. Nini, all those who have that azimio ticket wenye wali lose. So now I am going to thank them by giving them positions as CECs.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alafu
Dishi na county.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, part 3. Functions and powers of county governments. Twende sana.
So, the respective functions and powers of national and county assemblies.
County governments. Article 186.
And Article 186, subclass 1 inasema, except otherwise, provided by this constitution, the functions and powers of the national government and the county governments respectively are as set out in the fourth schedule.
Yes, we shall get to the fourth schedule and discuss this power specifically. Number 2, a functional power that is conferred on more than one level of government is a function of power within the concurrent jurisdiction of each of those levels of government. Okay. Yes. So if it is conferred on more than one level, then within the it has to be within certain levels. For example, we look at something like health.
Yeah.
We look at something like education. It's a function that is on both governments.
Yeah.
So, you know,
yeah.
Some hospitals are in the county others are in the national.
Yeah.
Some schools, So there is how they've been stipulated with the jurisdiction of how those powers work.
Exactly. So for subclause 3 it says, a function or power not assigned by this constitution or national legislation to a county is a function or power to the national government.
If it is not given to the county, then it belongs to the national government.
Yes.
Number 4. For greater certainty, Parliament may legislate for the Republic on any matter. Yes, for the Republic. So when we talk about the Republic, that is the national government. Yeah. Right. Transfer of functions of power between levels of government. How is that supposed to be done? Because we've seen it severally, especially in Nairobi County.
Sure.
187 says that a function
or power of government at one level may be transferred to a government at the other level by agreement between the governments if A,
the function of power will be more effectively performed or exercised by the receiving government, and
B, the transfer of the functions or power is not prohibited by the legislation under which is to be performed or exercised.
Number 2, if a function of power is transferred from a government at one level to a government at the other level, then A, arrangements shall be put in place to ensure that the resources necessary for the performance of the function or exercise of the power are transferred. And B, constitutional responsibility for the performance of the function or exercise of the power shall remain with the government to which it is assigned by the fourth schedule. So there are laws, there are ways in which it can be transferred. All right. So then those ways, unfortunately, hazijasemwa. Hawajasema nani anakonsultiwa.
Wamesema ziko kwa assigned in the fourth
schedule, but those are the powers, Yes. So
arrangements shall be put in place to ensure that the resources necessary for the performance of the functions exercised to the power are transferred. Nani anafanya hizo arrangements?
Hiyo ni resources. Sasa hapa constitutional responsibility for the performance of the function or exercise of the power shall remain with the government which is assigned by the fourth schedule. So for example, if you've devolved something in Nairobi and given it to the county to the national government, then fourth schedule nasema ni ya nani?
Yes, serikali.
Ni ya county, sio? So for now imeenda lakini
bado ni
ya county. Sasa
nice.
Or maybe lawyers in the TL can tell us. Part 4. The boundaries of counties. All right. Boundaries of counties. Article 188.1. Let's go.
The boundaries of a county may be altered only by a resolution,
A.
which is recommended by an independent commission set up for that purpose by Parliament,
And B.
passed by the National Assembly, with the support of at least 2/3 of all members of the National Assembly,
And 2.
the Senate, which with the support of at least 2/3 of all the county delegations.
So at least 2/3 of senators supported, and at least 2/3 of the parliament supported. 2. The
Mhm.
boundaries of a county may be altered to take into account A. Population density and demographic trends. B. Physical and human infrastructure.
Exactly.
C. Historical and cultural ties. D. The cost of administration. E. The views of the communities affected. F. The objects of devolution of government. And G.
Geographical features.
So far we've not had counties being revised. Boundaries.
Boundaries. The one, not boundaries really, because the boundaries of the county are new. What we've seen on boundaries is constituencies.
Lakini hiyo ni story nyingine, hiyo tulishafanya kwa parliament. Nasema
Our
so far
boundaries of
we have
the
not found
county.
ourselves in a situation where a county is either being divided or
Yeah.
But I know soon we will.
We will.
In the next 5-10 years, I know that is something that will happen.
Because our population
is growing, and some of these counties will definitely become ungovernable over time. But hapo ndipo ninauliza, are these counties necessary?
They are necessary in the way they are planned to be, but they do not work.
Not in the execution.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, hatuna mambo ingine ya kusema.
Yeah.
This is We The People Podcast. Mimi ni Mastermind.
Mimi ananitanga Voke Mavai.
Yes, karibuni sana tena. See you in another class.
Lazima. Stay tuned.